You know what? I actually meant to do this video. Is my thing on? I actually meant to do this video earlier, but then I got caught up on some, video game stuff or whatever. So since I was just working with this new app and everything, I figured what better time before I go to bed to, just get this little joint out the way, break it down real quick. The name of this is Stay Away from the Music Sindustry. Obviously, I'm talking about the music industry, which is full of sin. And I'll explain why. Let me tell a little story real quick, right? It's back around, let me make sure. All right. It's back around 2002 or 2003. I forget which one, right? But I was, selling CDs and movies. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know if I was doing wholesale at that point, if I was just doing hand to hand. I forgot because I ended up running like a whole big industry by the time 2004 came and whatnot. So I don't recall. I might have just been in the street doing it. Long story short, Elm City in this thing. What's happening? Port, what up? We need another one of them Freestyle Fridays, man. We thirsty for it. Pun intended. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, but you could use it, but stay away from it. I'm gonna break it down. Now, there's very few people I've told this story to or whatever. Very few people, and I've never even wanted to say it publicly. And I'm definitely not even going to mention any names because I'm still kind of on some, I don't know about that. But long story short, right? It's 2002 or 2003. I forget which one. I was hustling CDs and movies in the street or whatever. So at first, there's actually two clicks that I got with. Shout out to Lance London. I'm not talking about that one if my man Lance London happens to see that. I'm talking about another click that now is, part of a huge record label, stuff like that and everything. Pro, what up? You know what I'm saying? So I was selling CDs and movies in the street. So someone wanted me, I kind of like got down with these people on some street team stuff at first, right? And however, they found out that I rapped. And I ended up starting to politic about potentially becoming a signed artist. They had different tiers of deals, like an A deal, a top tier deal. You get a B deal, a C deal, all types of stuff, whatever, right? So first month or so, I started rocking with them on just some promotion, street team stuff, since I'm already in the street hustling CDs and movies and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I kind of got linked in from there. But then when they found out that I was skilled and everything, we started talking about a lot more other stuff. But I never signed anything to anybody on some major label stuff. Now, this person that I was politicking with, he's somewhat known now. Then I didn't know who he was. But he was definitely linked and connected to someone bigger in the music industry, even back then and definitely now, right? So yeah, long story short, I end up going to, I don't know, I don't even like brings back bad memories. But yeah, I ended up going to some little party. That's why when I hear this stuff about these little parties and everything, I kind of understand what they're saying, whatever, right? Ended up going to some little party, whatever. Now, we didn't have camera phones and stuff like that back in the day, but still, they were saying no cameras. They meant like actual big, real cameras and stuff. Don't rock with any cameras. I was like, okay, whatever. Like some little hotel set up, whole bunch of alcohol, trees, stuff like that. And, I was like all for it. So, I'm in there rocking, a lot of shorties and everything. And, people there doing their stuff and all that. Power to the people. What up? I don't even like going through these like intimate details of the stuff or whatever. But yeah, long story short, I was about to rock out with a shorty, but the dude that I'm talking about that, that I was connected with and talking about, some potential, music industry stuff, he basically tried to violate in a very, very bad way for a heterosexual gentleman as myself. Like, I thought I could actually talk step by step what I'm saying, but yeah, even as I bring it up, I can't even break it down fully like that. But yeah, let's just say he tried to violate, and the end that he tried to violate, what he tried to use as the end was the allure of a lot of women around and stuff like that, and the ease and the seduction and all that type of stuff, whatever. So homie tried to violate. I end up pushing this dude probably harder than I ever pushed anyone. He fell on top of another chick that happened to not have clothes on, and she ended up hitting her head on something and everything. I grabbed my stuff, I boogied up out of there, and I just went back to the street, back to my hustling, and I never had any desire to rock out on some industry stuff ever again, on some bootleg Quincy Jones-ish. Yeah, along those lines. Even though, in all due respect though, that Quincy Jones Pac situation that they talking about, that's been debunked. At least as far as I know, that it was supposedly some troll back in the day that put that rumor out, and people just ran with it. Some people claim that they've heard the video, I think, where Tupac himself relayed that and said that Quincy Jones was on it like that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I never saw or heard that video, but from the little research I've done, people are saying that it was just some rumor a troll started that just, you know, took wings of its own and people ran with or whatever. But yeah, basically, a dude tried to violate, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't having it. And I grabbed my stuff, I bounced, I didn't look back. I deleted cats from my phone. I don't think I changed my number because, you know, I had like one of them little, you know, BS joints or whatever. But yeah, I never looked back at that time. So that's why I say stay away from the music industry. I can't even explain the story the way I thought I would be able to. Like the way I've told my homies or whatever, with the more details of the room, with the shorties and exactly how. Now, granted, don't get it effed up. I did not get violated to any capacity. It never got there on that level. I saw to that. You know what I'm saying? That nice proper shove that I gave this creep, it pretty much told the whole story that, yeah, ain't nothing go down. But yeah, dude was definitely trying to try it. And dude is definitely semi-known now, but dude is definitely connected to somebody that is megalittically large. And actually through the years, when I see certain artists get signed to at least one certain label or one umbrella of a certain label, I always be thinking to myself, yeah, they probably got him. Definitely the women. I think the women, you know, it's easier for the women to get got, you know what I'm saying? Because men are hunters, women nest, you know what I'm saying? So on some predator stuff, that's probably, you know, the easiest fit. But just on the strength how, you know what I'm saying, homie tried to, you know, try some funny style stuff. Imagine all the other people that got to that next level, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stay away from the music industry. Which of the 5 boroughs? Yeah, I heard it. Yo, you heard Pac speak on it. Word. Okay, see? So yeah. I'm probably mistaken then. Hold up, this shit cut out on me? All right, it's still here. All right, this shit kind of lagging. I hope y'all can still hear me. Word. Okay.